Bam! Yeah! Yeah! Second. Good at grab. Aw, I was hoping to pull my phone towards me using the charger. Almost fell over because I have no sense of balance. And I missed a call from my sister. Who cares? I'll call him tomorrow. It's not my problem. I don't know why she'd be calling me anyway. I think we're live on everything. We're live, we're good there. We're good here. Everything is good, great, it's fantastic, darling. And on that note, let's get started. Hey, Fuse. I want to... Oh, no, it does actually just throw you back in the game where you left off. That's actually excellent. Fucking... Every single plug I have is now becoming just loose. It's fucking too much plugging. You know what I'm talking about. Anything you put down for the sake of, you know, everything. Hey, Violet. So it doesn't throw you back into where you left off, which is great, because I am hoping to finish this game. With everything in my heart, I'm hoping to finish this game, because it's very fun. However, I kind of want to move on. And I do mean I could have played XCOM tonight, but I felt more like getting this done was actually kind of something I wanted to do. So we'll hopefully get this done, and then play something else as long as my internet doesn't, you know, eat ass, go slow. It's an ambush. 3 of mages. Bam! Bam! Plus I want to do it while it's like fresh in my head, because it'll be a little bit easier, you know? Easier, bro. Talking like Cloud. This guy's got his arrows in the ground. Come on, buddy. There we go. Easy enough first fight. Easy enough first fight. We're going on second fight real easy. We do good. We do great. Hopefully we do the best we can possibly do. Yes. Find the bodies. Nothing on the bodies. What do you got for me? What do you got? You got Ring of Survival. That's probably pretty good, to be honest. Ring of Peace. Or Warcry. Well, we'll take your Ring of Survival for 11 gold.
You think that will help you?
I don't think we have anything really to sell. Let's change the hammer. I mean, it is holy, which would it's good against skeletons anyway. I don't know. I'm unsure.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Just leave the shop. Probably find the next exit. Move on to the way. I'd be surprised if we beat him on this run. I think we're gonna die again and then have to go another time. The maiden. Yes, Little Miss Maiden. Can I have for a longer life, please? 15% health.
A little extra health.
It's not very good.
But it is only a momentary respite.
No, we will not be helping you. Or we'll not be asking you for your help, rather. Excellent. I mean, the cave shelter would have been nice to get, but I'm not too concerned with it, to be honest, today. More concerned with just getting on. Getting on, my wayward son.
One cannot hope to find adventure without a
so this
little
is the
delving now.
This is the floor. Loose pockets.
I hope that is the curse that ends your quest. Great. Even though your victory will end me, I cannot hold it against you. Life cannot help but fight for life.
Okay. So let's buy some items. What do we got here? Mithril, can't afford it. Ring of Peace. Or the skeleton shield. Let's get that skeleton king shield.
As pleases you.
Anything else we can buy here? What we're gonna do is we're gonna back out, right? We're gonna see what we can equip. So we have this helmet on. Skeleton king shield because it's better. Shield bash can kill regular skeletons on other ones. And then it'd be that, or every third counter does not consume food, which I'm not concerned about anymore. We got Damocles included. Damocles, Rat Cleaver, or Scorching Zeal. Well, since we got the skeleton shield, I'm not too concerned with the thing else. We're gonna switch out the medium armor for the light armor because it'll make me stronger every time I get hit. Which it will suffice to a little bit more damage and a little bit less health. I think it's probably a bit better, to be honest. Just want to go to the shop again and see if there's anything else we can possibly get. Hey, cat. How is it meowing? mewing. Meow.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh, it actually switches well. Ooh. Can we sell our items, right? I don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. We do have enough money to buy it, and it's significant damage increase. I think we're gonna take it.
Old Reliable rears his ugly head again.
Yep, we're gonna sell the rat cleaver because we're not gonna use anything with it anyway. And there's no point in having the rest of the stuff because I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff anyway. And none of it's even, useful. Next time I got a mission that council on its is the council on where 3-part. Okay, wait. Did I just have a stroke? In XCOM, I got the mission that is the council one where it's 3-part. I did the last part where you face off on the deck of an alien ship. Needless to say, 2 people died. I'm talking about the old. Talking about the one with the crystals that we did.
At the windmill. You will not gain your victory this time. Our final confrontation begins. I will not fall as easily as the other opponents you have faced.
Oh, come on. Second. Oh, the cyber discs. I know the cyber discs. They've all got these damn, like... What are these damn buffs on them? Is he healing them, or is he, like... I love when they hit each other. King being the jack. Oh, come on. Oh, the king just killed himself. Coolio. There we go. First 3 done. Go, triangle. This is the final boss? Yes, this is the final boss. This is the deck man, the deck master, the deck mine, the deck meister. that, because if we don't get rid of that, it's a bad thing. I let him revive the queen by accident, so that's not good. God damn it. Oh, we're dead. 17 health left. We are not going to live through this. Not in the slightest. Should some form of heal. We have to go again. Okay, here comes the Ratman. Oh, come on! Fucking! Fucking! Again, another run.
My game is my ultimate defense. Again, you lose. I thought you would do better than this.
Ah, shut up. What's in the card? What's in the box? This fucking thing keeps going unattached. It's really pissing me off. 10 gold, Plunderer's Ring, and the Blood Auction Part 2. For helping the mages who summoned you, receive this card. Dark Crystal.
Back so soon? I knew you would not falter. Again, you face me. Again, you are a fool.
Yep.
Until now, I have shown compassion.
We know your deal.
You would be best to test me no further.
Okay, what do you got, man? What do you got for me? It's 10 health per curse. Those fucking that card is literally a run ender.
I appreciate your ingenuity.
Chances
I
are
look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
Toxic blood.
Very
Versus.
nice indeed.
Let's just save it this way. Treasure chest. Let's go for it. One left. Bottom card. Bottom
Choose
card
from
again.
these
Nobody's back
options.
here. No. Misfortune. I hit the click. We attempt to escape the gas. It's also really bad. The bottom go to the left side. Fuck me. One pain card, 15 health. Great.
Nasty.
What's in the chest? Thank you for at least more than one success card. Yeah, that was the final boss, though. Sad enough, we're gonna be a little bit stuck on this, if I do say so myself. I hate these fucking traps. That's not the way. Seems kind of awesome idea for Final Boss being, yeah. Well, I mean, he is kind of like the, you know, he is the, fuck. panicking during those. I think it's just like my soul being sucked from my body. Mr. Lionel. Oh, Mr. Lionel. Give you 20 gold. How about that? Let's see what I have for you. Sits down. Aha. Get 1 equipment card. Shield breaker. It is better than the weapon I'm currently using. Press on to perform a devastating attack. No the opponent's blocking action. It's pretty good. We shall meet again. And he leaves. Heroes remains. Fuck. Just replace the shop.
Is that what you're going to do?
Please just replace the shop. Come on, place the shop.
Another curse on the table.
Back. Thank you.
Let us see how you deal with it.
Turn the hero shield. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Nothing more pleasing.
I'm afraid if I turn it down, he's gonna curse me, and I don't need more curses. I'm gonna be getting cursed every floor. Wrath of food. Combat each counter. I hate you so much.
Death. We use the word so often.
Blood auction too.
You run out of food and you die. You lose your health and you die. Yet, you're still here.
Shut up.
We do not speak of the true death.
He's really fucking annoying, isn't he?
Only the death of the game,
talking on and
where
on.
your piece begins again and moves across the table.
He's doing my job for me.
This game, like all games, touches on that true death, however.
Thanks, Grandma. Grandma, I have to go, Grandma. I love you too, Grandma. Yes, Ma, Grandma. I just want to leave, okay? Fucking, it's like talking to a relative who you really don't want to talk to. In the moonlit ruins of a long-forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. You find the vampires holding another blood auction. Mortals are still allowed to bid using their own blood. You unsheath. Tonight's item is a magical ring that you are unfamiliar with. A strange creature comes to you and draws your blood. You gotta pay even if you lose the bid, the creature explains. You wait a while, the bids are taken. Okay, gotta get that last one. Against this card. Fuck! Damn it. You lose the bid, the vampires take a break before the next item, and you decide to leave before they take any interest in you. Shame. The free curse card!
Token on their foolishness.
Yep, thank you, parasites. Have a nice day, you piece of shit. I hate you. Angry Guildmaster.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
I hate myself because I fucking hit X by I was hitting X so that the text would appear, and it immediately took it as humbly apologize. Stop unplugging yourself, please. Terrible run. Traveling healer. What do you got, healer? I'm hitting X too often. No. Can I remove my curses? I'd like to get rid of Wrath Food, to be honest. Let's get rid of this. Second fucking counter. I don't care about that. I can't remove these two. So my fine blade. So my medium armor. I can't remove the other two even if I wanted to. Which I do. I would really love to remove that, if I could just remove, well, I could actually remove excommunication, that'd be really nice. No, we'll buy some food over here. Well, no, the final boss list is really nice, and I'm really interested to see what they're doing in the second game. I'm not gonna be able to buy it for a little bit, but you know. Thank you for the talk, or help in later events if you happen to pass by the
better
Holy
than
Forge.
trudging along a muddy road.
It was a free good weapon. Infected rings. Upon entering a new area, for the damage takes 5 damage for every ring they possess. So, 3 rings, 3 damage.
Do you believe the wheel turns again and returns us to the world in order to experience afresh all that has happened?
Yes, we believe in reincarnation. Okay, but
yet I cling still to this semblance of life, and will not go willingly.
Because I do know I've seen the pictures of the second game, and it's got his face on it. So if it goes on sale, I'll buy it then. I'm not gonna be able to throw money around willy-nilly right now. As you are walking one day, a large shadow passes over you. Looking up, you see a giant eagle swooping down towards you. Wait to see what the bird does. Bird picks you up and carries you to a faraway land. After flying for a while, you see a monastery high up in the mountains. From your vantage point, the eagle's strong grip, you can just make out a rough, overgrown trail leading up to it. Card's token. It's not yours. So let's wait until this bird gets tired. Huge success. This one? Nah, whatever. Don't need this huge success, so it's better. Eventually, after many hours, the eagle drops you into a small lake. The maiden. Asking for some extra health. Asking for a longer life, please. 15% max health. 5% max health. Ooh, plus 5 health. It is said that the sharp-eyed adventurers may protect themselves from the worst of ladies' luck, contrary nature. Oh, because Lady Luck is technically just a piece of fucking shit who's a bunch of cards shuffling around, you know. In a shady grove with a beaten trail. So we can see the shop's got. Surprised it's not a fucking ambush. Well, I'd really like to buy another ring, if at all possible. I can't. Attack speed is increased by 10%, but cooldown time is also increased by 10%. Not too bad. Movable object, or Thunder Strike. Every strike inflicts lightning damage. Press L1 for lightning to come striking around you. Fortitude's Breath. Attack speed is increased by 10%, but cooldown. I mean, we don't use cooldowns very often, so this is actually pretty good.
Speed is but a small part of the equation. Accuracy, skill, timing, these count for everything.
I'm trying to say I don't like. I think he's saying I'm unskillful. I think he says I don't have any skill. I believe he's insulting me. Mother. Cut off his hand. Ah, fuck me. Only not gotten this way. Whatever. Yep. Haha, you're a nerd. I'll get through my dungeon. Fight my fucking dungeon. Oh, great. Correctly, it's top left, which has the exit right there. I can see it from here. However, if I remember correctly, there isn't. Fucking kill me! Oh my god, I hate these fucking dungeons. Just get me out of here, man. Just let me leave. I fucking hate these damn dungeons so goddamn much. Strange in the shadows. Haha. Decline. Food wagon. Call out and offer help. One food. Thanks, dude. I know the stairs are here. I was hoping that would get some of
this was the end.
I should have just stepped on it to see what they had.
Another floor awaits.
Compensation. Finishes combat. Lose 1 gold for per 15 health. Cool. Coolio.
It takes a very special person to walk through this door. You need to have lived a life that provides enough meat for our deck. Yet, you also need to have enough will to walk through the door. Enough power left to persist.
Help him carry it for free item. This is actually the exit. Oh, but I need. Thing is, right?
All sorts of terrible things live in caves. Are you sure?
Turn this. We need to buy food, actually. Here's your gold. And we get to get Assassin's Creed Undead Bane. I think Undead Bane does more damage to dead people, but allows them... Assassin's Creed gets you more money. Yeah, we'll take the Assassin's Creed. If it was the one where it's like life
Assassination is such an unfair way to encourage
take
people
that over
through death's doorway.
the other one, but you don't have the it's not the life leech one, it's the other one. Because life leech would be perfect. Perfecto. It's only three per like doing that, but I could buy a Jagged's ring. I would like to buy a Damocles, to be honest. We need to buy food, however, so let's buy food one at a time.
There are only scraps left.
Honestly,
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I'm exactly the opposite of grateful, my friend.
Interesting choice.
I should just looked around to see what else they would have had. I don't know. There's probably a better blessing I can get. Not blessing, but the I want to get to Holy Forge. So if he replaces Holy Forge, I'm gonna be upset. Apparently, I wasn't even paying attention. Cool. This one. You fight him off and he runs away. Well, as long as it's not the other one. Holy Forge. Here we go. Yep. Free weapon. Gives your monk your sample ore. Here we go. Battle Hammer. Which is definitely better than the shield breaker I currently wield. However, I'm not gonna do that because we can't even get blessings if we wanted to. Gotta go here to approach the shop so we can get goddamn food because we're running out. We are almost out of food, which is a very bad place to be in again. I'm pretty sure we have that, he's spelling with like an increased price too, so he's just a real asshole. I want to just hold on to my money, see if I can find a better food shop, to be honest. Next floor. Those other two are food-based items, or food-based. Leave me alone. Stop doing that. I'm not going that way. The other two are food-based events. One, you give half your food to the guy and he gives you a blessing, which I can't get anyway.
One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
Maybe we do, like, you know, more cowardice. Coolio.
I have made my wager. I'll also make my
Apprentice.
deal. You have questions, and I will provide answers. After all, that is why you came here.
We don't need to approach the shop. Don't require any teleportation as per now. Mr. Wayne. Buy food. 30 for 10 food. Sell items. We can't carry any items on us that we can sell for food? Of course not. Put on a large UFO earlier, spent 4 turns before realizing how outside it was. No, the shop. Sell items. Can we sell anything here for the food? Of course we can. That's what we're gonna do. Cave shelter. Here we go.
Of course, it's inhabited.
You enter a cave intending to shelter from a heavy storm when you discover signs that it's already inhabited by monsters. Try to hide in the cave. Your left one. Bottom card.
A choice.
This one?
Select your desire.
Huge failure. Cool. I'm just gonna get a damage card, aren't I? 2 monster cards. That's not that bad. 6 of skulls. That's okay. The Jack of Plagues is going to be a bit annoying, but as long as we can get this cave token, I don't care. Frick. I hate these fucking rats. Okie dokie. Goodbye, Mr. Rat Boy. Yep.
From now on, you'll be taking damage. Unless you can find more food, of course.
Heal drains you 3 gain cards. The guard token is not yours. I get 10 food. That's actually very nice. 15 health. Thank you. And 20 gold. Really nice. And the card's token is mine. So even though we had to avoid the combat, you're luckily able to get it anyway. Alone. Oh wait, it's a blessing card, isn't it? Isn't it? It's a fucking blessing card. I bet ya. Approach the shop. What do you got for me? I fucking hate my life. I forget that the blessing that thing counts as a blessing card. What do you have the shopped items in case. It's not to buy food, but that skeleton shield is really good, so I don't use the bash often enough, however. Remember to do it. Demon Trader.
Ah,
You
an
spend
encounter
a
with the
restless
devils
night
of the night.
with your dreams haunted by
Perhaps
visions of a
not
strange
your
demon who
last.
sniffs and says, There you visit the altar, yet you have no mark of the gods upon you. Begone! Oh. So I have to do some event beforehand, I guess? Pass it by.
A horse is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
These are traps. Center. Got 120 health, so hopefully we can do this properly. Lost a little bit of health, lost a bit of money there. I was complaining about something, as per usual. You exit the vault and take stock of the wealth you pilfered from the chests. $3 your 3 gain cards. The cards token is now yours. One to keep.
I'm sure you are grateful for that. Are you sure that's the right approach?
7 gold, 15 gold. Make our way across these shops up here.
I would feed you if I could. I cannot break the rules in your favor any more than in my own.
Yeah, fuck you. Back you. Life slim. Oh, that's the curse one. Sell items. We don't. Thing is, right? I'd rather have the heal sword. And then we're not concerned with food anymore. I'm not taking another ring. And we have a knight helmet, don't we? However, that's gonna be worthless when we get to there. So we take you.
What will you do with that?
And sell this one. Because the thing is, right, attack speed may be increased, but it's also increased time it takes for the old event triggers or whatever, the item triggers, which would be very bad during the it's an ambush. Go. 3 mages. Which would be very bad with the item that we have, because the item we have is based, health for triggers. I mean, any little bit of health we can get is going to be helpful. Is that not cool stuff? I thought you could go sit there. There we go. Easy enough fight. Just a couple mages. Up to no good. Making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little beat up and my mother got upset. I mean, we're losing 5 gold per fight, but we're also gaining 5 gold per fight, so it's evening out, which is actually very nice. So we're not just bleeding money out of our hemorrhaging money is what I was... Instead of my ass, just fucking bleeding money out there. Player receives 1 gold per ring, including this encounter. Including this one after every encounter. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, look at that. Every kill earns a player stackable speed and damage bonus taking even the archery boost to know. Actually arrange the region, counter cards. There's no way we could sell enough stuff to get it. I really want that. Just to avoid damage for a little bit. That would be really nice. It was like 44. Remember 44, because we can end 12. Because we have 19, right? Totally just sell our ones
now
we have.
You have reached a point.
That's not what I meant to
the
do.
Path ahead is unclear.
Again.
What will be your solution?
Here? That's a success. You want to aimlessly find your way back to civilization? The card's token is now yours. Cost 3 food. And we do not get any gold from that, so you're not returning that shop. However, that would have been a very nice blessing to have.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road.
Just being able to avoid damage like that. 2 monster cards, Jack of Dust, and 3 of Dust, not that bad. Hey, that's not that bad. Comparative to what we could have gotten, yeah, it's not bad.
You let the traps do your dirty work. You're more cunning than I thought.
You're really one to comment on traps doing dirty work, my friend. The good thing about him is... Fuck, there was my bonus. Come on! Can we play Overwatch this weekend because Warrior's coming out? Boy, it's gonna be fun. You are now free to continue your journey. 1 game card, 40 gold. Ah! That's the game making fun of me right there. Negative aura. Whenever the player loses a curse, they
Little
also
pleases
lose
me
1
more
random
than
item.
watching your attempt to wriggle away from bad luck. You cannot trade death for life.
Let's see what we can get. Monster card, 3 mages. That is not bad at all. We can just sit there and suck the health out of them. Shop for healing, I guess. Then I just kind of stumble back between these 2 places and get my healing. Let's see what they got to sell. We have to sell this question, right? So what does our weapon currently do? I know it's the health one, right? 30. It's not worth selling. Or it's not worth buying that. Like the shield I have. This does the same amount of damage and only just increases the stun. Increased damage on, you know, on Rahatman. But plus also the high tier attack, so like I think even when you're I think even when you get just combo higher, you get it. Just grenaded a car, killed. Nope. I know what you're talking about, Cat. Remember, Violet died due to explosion by the old
I will never fall
gas
to
thing.
you. Our final confrontation begins. I will not fall as easily as the other opponents you have faced.
Cool. There we go. That King as he punches his wife. I don't know if they're related actually, right? Because like you'd figure, you know, the Jack, the Queen, and the King are all related, but they might not be. You never know. They might just like, you know, be kind of like lore titles and not. God damn it. Back, please. Oh, I don't know if he heals them or something. I think he might. Not get hit because I have a really high combo. Oh, god damn it. The combo breaks after a while. I guess I should have figured that out myself, to be honest. That's fine. Punch all you want, my friend. Okay. Nice try, buddy. Hadouken! People all day. No, thank you. Next is the Jack because the Jack reses skeletons. Oh, god damn it. During that time, Julio. Jack is dead. Okay. Honestly, rather wait till the rats show up to use that again. Oh god damn it! I'd much rather wait for the rats to show up and use it again so I get more health out of it. There we go. Here come the rats. Do-do-do-do. Come on. Fucking the fucking why does the rat do so much damage? God fucking no! Oh my god. Cool. Cool. How long have we been doing this? 48 minutes? I think we're gonna break this one and let's
Once more into the grave.
let's
How
just switch games.
unfortunate for
Let's
you.
just switch games. Let's just fucking switch games. What did you get me? I should just fucking that or endless mode to be honest, because it's one of these two things. I'm gonna fucking rip my own hair out. 20 gold, Cursed Treasure. Big Food for Blessing, Coolio. Ace of Traps, Scavenger's Hat. Fucking rip my hair out. I have to try the other one, right?
Have you learned nothing?
I'm gonna beat myself to death.
Now we play the game in its purest form.
I think it's right. If you try the endless mode, you get all these extra deck changes. Is that like a weird rap person? Lion Prince. Just want to see what these look like. Goblin Boy. Fucking swear to God. Oh, I kind of want to try out Massive Chalice, to be honest. At this point, at the very least, just try it out because this game is fucking getting me upset, and I might just I don't know. Let's try a default mode version of this. See what the endless mode just is.
As long as you play and persist, we will continue to draw closer to a resolution.
So we can fucking...
Very few have come close to unraveling the game, mind you. and none have succeeded.
So we can get some excess tokens out, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. At the last death because the fucking rats do so much goddamn damage. Actually, fuck, the lizards got powered up too, didn't they? Because the blizzards got powered up in the last one.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Just being able to like unlock extra sets of cards would be nice. Welcome the card. Jeez Louise, Frostfang. Not better than one I'm using, so. Up. Those are done. Here we go. So they see more fucking items, more events, better chances, prizes.
They are smarter than
people mean prizes. Ponies mean prizes because apparently now it's some kind of pony thing. I don't know. Sell your horse, you get a prize. Buy a horse, you get a prize. Lottery drawing. Hello. One night, you are captured by lizardmen and brought before their king. You are stripped of your equipment and must choose an opponent to fight in their underground arena. Ooh, hard one. Two of Dust, or possibly the Two of Dust. Ah, fuck it! Oh, shield block. So can't judge their attacks and know if I'm okay to swing. If I can't judge when they're gonna hit me, so whatever. We've done it. Well, you've done it. He's only gone in bloody done it. Lizard King returns and grants you a reward before returning your equipment. One game card, 50 health. I mean, on the way back to the surface, you see pens of other human captives waiting to fight in the arena. Okay, the last one. Top card, top card. You sneak back into the tunnels and release some of the prisoners. On the way out, a guard raises the alarm, and as you lead the group to the surface and away on the darkness, into the darkness, get a token. Blessings you for freeing us, one of the prisoners says, and then disappears in the forest. One blessing card. Arcane knowledge. Whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 10% chance of reducing its cooldown by 80%. Pretty good. Field of Poppies. I've not seen this one yet.
I have always felt a kinship to the poppy.
However, poppies mean death.
Together we help you forget.
You wander.
Also recall.
You wander among the field of poppies. Too late. You realize poppies are making you sleepy. Okay. Oh, ooh. Wake up groggy and disoriented. I mean, I'm actually not even concerned with going back to the other ones. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. So every time you go further down, endless, trapped, lurking in the shadows. Lose 5 health.
As long as you play
Every time
and
you get deeper, I'm
persist,
sure it gets
we will
harder.
continue to draw closer to a resolution.
Secret society.
Very few have come close to unraveling the game.
Down a dark alleyway in the slums
none
of an ancient
have
city,
succeeded.
you find a door covered in strange markings. Knock on the door. You knock on the door. A small creature opens it and looks up at you. The house demon sniffs and then wrinkles its nose.
You have the stink of the holy about you.
Oh well. Still after the dealer? No, we're trying I just fought the dealer and I nearly ripped out my ripped off my arms and beat myself with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm trying the endless mode and then maybe switching. I think I want to try Massive Chalice. I mean, I also could go play like Dead by Daylight or Overwatch or something. We'll make that decision after I die again, because this is just the endless mode. I'm just trying it out and see if we can unlock extra stuff, basically, because you get more stuff for for basically doing the events.
Battlefield of honor, or at least a close approximation.
You know. So we're gonna take out the 3 of Dust. Oh, well, it's fine. I thought we were gonna have to fight the opposites. Because I know somebody did that to us. I don't remember who. It's a very generous guess. It is on normal mode, not like hard. I probably should have taken hard for the extra event that appears, but when we die, I'll decide whether or not we should. I think we have to do endless mode. Basically, I think it's required to do endless mode because without more items, I don't think there's much of a choice. Basically, without the extra items, I don't think we can beat the dealer, and I don't really want to play it on my own because I don't think I don't want to do the events basically. So it's kind of just show off the case of the game. You don't really want to go through the important events off screen because then what's the point? Might as well have just done the entire endless mode off screen and blah 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 yada yada yada. Oh my gold ring, this one random, don't let me down. Okay, so 5 of Dust basically. Just 5 of Dust. Probably a little bitch. I mean, this is one of the earlier events. I mean, also it's just based on fucking luck. So I mean, I got lucky in those where the cards drawn and not anything else. After surviving the Crucible, we paraded away through town. 1 gold game card, 30 gold. Nice. Well, we haven't met a shop to sell that at, or use that at rather. Dark Crystal. It's like we're getting these tokens basically, and these tokens are very nice to have because they unlock new items.
Regret it.
I mean, we've seen that through the entire game. So, I'm doing the endless mode, we're hopefully making it a bit easier to fight him again. You are passing the tower in a deep forest when a wizard appears. I am the Bazagra the wizard, and I have a proposition for you, adventurer. I have located a powerful dark crystal, but the cave that holds it's infested with lava golems. The primitive brute's senses Excuse me. Primitive brute senses its great presence, but are unable to utilize it. If you go to the cave and for me, then I will fashion the gem into a magical device which miraculously heals with miraculous healing properties, which we both may use in the future. Do not tarry. I anticipate your victory with a swift return. Okay.
It's almost amusing to
Pray
think
to
of
the old
being
gods for
lost.
salvation.
Looking at the world like this. Your
top
destination is merely a step onto another card.
Damn it. Your prayers go unanswered. You are shot by an arrow. Looking up, you see bandits approaching. 6 of dust. That's not a big issue. And then 5 health. That's not bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. What? Oh, trust me. If anything, I'm better at the combat than I am at the, you know, guessing which card is, you know, the good card. And I thought, I mean, honestly, what bothers me about the card drawing thing about the card drawing is that the or the card shuffling in that phase is that it'll go on one side. My brain's like, yeah, it needs to leave on the other side, right? No, it just goes whatever direction it pleases. And that's the thing that really fucks me up. You sell what you can, make your way out of the desert. 3 food and 10 health.
More health to work with. Much good mate, do you?
Actually, that's a lot better than the fucking other one where you just wander, because I think it's a lot, like, you know, it's a higher chance to not fail, but you know, high chance to not fail, but you know, you don't get out immediately if you fail. Not cool. 5 minutes.
How unpleasant. What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest.
So we need to go on the right side. Okay, we will not be taking that. I want to get that damn Seaman's Journey, because so that fucking card. I hate the card. The whatever it's called, like the Sea Maiden or whatever it's called, right? The one that says like, oh yeah, you haven't helped me, so here's a free curse. Just take it. It's yours. And I'm like, I don't want that curse. She's like, no, no, no. You just sit by and do nothing. And I'm like, the card hasn't been dealt to me. I can't do anything. No, it's your fault. Fuck you. Just had this conversation with myself. Actually, good. We don't need to be here. I didn't know if he did anything else. The lovers. What we'll do is we'll offer to help. Retribution.
The gods look upon you favorably.
It's the left one. So it's gonna go bottom. This one maybe? No. Fuck it, gonna fuck the curse. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, mate. I wonder if there's like some kind of benefit for succeeding this one. Sometimes it'll snap around and like hit him. Other times it's like, nope, nope, you just swing at nothing. There goes your combo. Only 3, ha! Well, there's only drawn 1 monster card. The worst you can get is like 4, 5, I think. I think the worst you can possibly get is 6, but I don't think I've seen a 6 card, so I think you can only draw 4. The battle, blah blah blah, they've ran away. So, let's take care of this motherfucking procedure. You plan, the plan that you hatched with Carlo has set you getting aboard a trading vessel, Peregrine's Talon, which follows the same path as the smuggling ships from Norwich. However, to avoid more surprise visitors at the tavern, you've agreed to masquerade as a spice merchant. Okay. You approach the guard at the front gate and show him your paperwork. Oh, that's right. So, success is what we're trying to go for. I think it was this card. Oh, of course I grabbed the only failure! I hate my life. Whatever. Just buy some food. That's why I haven't finished the goddamn quest, because I failed the fucking... Yeah. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry. I'm beating myself up over it 10 times more than anybody else could. I fucking hate my... Like, I hate my chance. Yeah, I used to think I was, you know, somewhat lucky. I've learned my lesson. I'm never lucky.
Cannot stay away, eh?
But there's ones like this where like the car doesn't even move at all. It's like, okay, well that was easy. You're successful in your bid. The strange creature returns and says your item will be gift wrapped and sent to you. Well, what can I do about it? I can get very upset at myself. That's about it. In all reality, that is literally the only thing I can do about this. I'm not too concerned about scores. I'm just concerned more about getting the tokens. Yep. Yeah, I think 4 is the highest number you can get. So technically, the highest amount of enemies you can get is 8. Player purchases a new item,
The deeper you go,
Coolio.
the harder things become. Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
We sold our blood, basically, right? Oh, here we go.
I am different.
We sold our blood for the
My
token,
powers are genuine.
You make your way to the sacred stones at midday on summer solstice. The druids, still clad from head to toe in their long robes, are all standing quietly on the stones waiting for you. One of them speaks. We are ready to begin. You pace the perimeter of the stones while the druids form a circle and begin chanting. Soon, the low droning attracts the attention of some ratmen. 8 of plague, cool. So again, I think the highest you can get is 8. Because technically, I think the highest cards you can draw is 4. My God, he's just fucking throwing them. What is? Fucking shield bash. I think that was pretty bad. I didn't even know that they had like cursed bodies apparently, so that they just let off poison when they die, which is really cool. With the ratmen dispatched, you turn to the check on the progress of the druid ceremony. They appear oblivious to you, absorbed in their chanting, and the ritual continues. Your skirmishes with ratmen seem to have brought the attention of a group of bandits. 8 of dust. Coolio. Could really use a Helio. He's Helio, please. Nah, people are easier to fight than rats. The rats just keep fucking throwing darts. The people throw darts every once in a while. Their stuff is all like timed out basically, right? So it's really easy to do that. The people over the rats. The rats are just annoying. Fucking dragons are terrible. Or lizards are terrible. Skeletons are meh. Feel. Basically, because the rats are technically the tier 3, I think, because it goes Actually, it might go. No, I think it goes people, then rats, then skeletons, then the other ones. Lizard. Fuck. The deserts. The druid ceremony ends as you defeat the last of the bandits. You have completed your task. Here's your reward. Get 3 gain cards, and the entire token's not yours. 10 health, 40 health, or 40 gold. 13 gold. It's like health, please, health. The next ceremony must take place at dusk a week from now. You will be there, or be square. Square. Be there or be square. Traveling mage. First shop. Okay. My items. I want to see what this damn dragon ring does, to be honest.
The key to success is specialization.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
The more specific the intention, the more channeled the power.
I have the curse thing.
The more dramatic is the result.
Yeah, I can't get rid of curse here. This isn't the other one where I can get rid of curses. Ambush. Yeah. 2 scales. Cool. 4 of scales. Ooh. As long as it's not the fucking fire shooting lizard. God damn it. You get far away from those damn traps, and now we can fight. Freeze! Don't move! There we go. Actually, wait, I know for a fact it's human skeletons and rats because that's how they fight. You fight them during the mage fight. Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. This one's good. Quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You search the area. 3 gain cards. 15 health. That's pretty nice.
I'm sure you agree.
15 health. That's also pretty nice. No, please don't give me. Okay. Well, actually, that. Oh, say please don't give me more health, but then it gave me like max health. So I'm like, okay, you know what? That was okay. Yeah, take the fucking weapon. You're buying my my shitty old ice sword. It's not really that much better than the regular sword. Ability isn't like overly good either, so you know. The next step in your journey makes it to the cave. Exit the cave. Take stock of provisions. Oh no, there are 6 cards. I was wrong. I figured they'd be 6 cards, but I hadn't seen them. Dealer's Spite.
The
Whenever
black
players...
deck delivers again.
That's cool.
At their heart, all games are about power.
Soldier
Are they
Unleashed. Didn't you sell your fine
The
sword?
acquiring
The sword...
power.
No, the sword was
The
just the
retaining
ice sword. It
of
only did like
power.
1 extra damage.
And most importantly,
So it wasn't that big of a
the
sale.
use of power.
It's probably gonna be a lot better just to visit a shop and get something like that. It's busy in town. You meet 3 disheveled soldiers. We got drunk last night, one of them explains, and gambled away our gold. And our helmets. Another joins in. We'll trade for food. We'll trade food for any helmets you have on you. Our captain's gonna have our hides return without them. What helmet do I have? Fuck, I need the card anyway. The soldier passes the helmet around and he's trying it on. It's a strange looking thing, but I guess it'll do the job. Soldiers turn and leave. One of them says, "Leave that weapon is my spare." Oh, there we go. Huge hammer. Oh, that's right, because we sold the other one. Well, whatever. We didn't have enough helmets for all that, so that was a waste of time. Coolio. Local peasant.
Feast, famine,
Oh,
and
let's see what happens to give her
everything
5
in
food.
between.
The woman takes your food eagerly, passing it to some children who suddenly rush out of the forest, not stressed. You have given us enough food to survive the winter, stranger, she reasoned the stack. This is my husband's before he died. Take us thanks. So 5 is an equipment card, just so I know. Oh, jeez. A cursed one. So nothing here. Just a bunch of shitty events. Town hero asking for his troubles. Wow, make those jackals pay. I will make those jackals pay. Next card. I wonder what this card could be. Oh, maybe it's Ember Town hero. One monster card. It's just a Jack of Dust. Okay. Just a Jack of Dust. Throw away in time for that one. Oh no. I mean, the worst thing about like characters is that a lot of them have like those those attacks right there. The I'm just getting reckless at this point, to be honest. What's the only thing about certain characters that they have that kind of unblockable attack, and that's really what's the problem with the rat people. It's like the fucking there's the Jack of Rats is one I had a really hard time with. And also because I'm gonna get fucked by the lizard, aren't I? The lizard was hard for me. The lizard king, Lizard King, and Lizard Queen wasn't too easy either. Lizard Jack wasn't bad. The king, however, will protect the rest of them, so I have to kill him first. Much like I'm pretty sure the king of the thieves heals the rest of the ones. Juans. That's pretty shitty. Whatever.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
Ooh. I wonder if those go to the top, or are they just shuffled? One equipment. Cool. There goes some ring that I had. This obviously wasn't the shop ring.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules?
We'll go over and get
pushing you
Charity
into
2.
the play before you were prepared.
Because Charity 2 is a new card. We've not seen. Yep, we can't do anything with you. Here we go here, like even if we approach the shop, right? I don't think he can, remove curses. So I think what we're gonna do though is that we're gonna do this one run. I'm going to not do the big boss fight again because I will rip my fucking hair out if I have to. You can't remove curses, so I guess it's really just useless to be honest. It's actually not that bad. Considering how many fucking that crown would be perfect up to the very end of the mage fight, because the mage fight or the dealer fight. No,
Every
I know.
game
I remember
must
the curse.
have both winners and losers. Without them,
I'll give them all 10
it
food.
degenerates into nothingness.
I just want to get this. I don't think we'll live much longer, to be honest.
Choose from these options.
The priest exclaims. He draws out a tarnished old ring. I'll have the kids polish us up in the meantime. Take my blessing. Critical strike.
Useful.
I wonder if we can buy food without having to die. Well, I guess it's good enough time to check it out. I think it's only when you buy equipment. It might be when you buy anything. We're gonna find out the hard way. I.e. by getting a curse. Possibly. No curse. I'll buy 20 food.
I'm sure you are grateful for
You know
that.
what, we'll leave it. So we have a lot of money we can use to get rid of curses. Curses! No drugs. No drugs here. It's my good Christian chat. Don't no drugs. Drugs are bad for you. You go to hell before you die.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Well, hey. 10 max health. Cool. Back to 95.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die, yet we reset the board each time.
I don't know if you can do
One
it.
has to wonder
He's
how
right.
it is possible
I don't know if we
to
can
truly
do the
lose. More than anything, I am proud of my array of curses.
Can we do this one? I sent you some spiritual oil around you. I will be willing to trade my magical item for it. Pay one blessing for a magical item. The demon eyes you hungrily. It opens its fiery maw and you feel some part of your soul dragged in the hellish abyss. Card scored, now you are critical strike, whatever. Tasty, the demon replies. Your new magical item will be sent along to the mortal realm soon. In a meantime, take this old thing. Magic strike. Mage strike, rather. I mean, medical drugs are fine, but do you have a prescription, good sir?
Of course, killing their leader is a fine way to provoke them.
Oh, but the leaders won't. One of the leaders is right there. All the rats, all the rat. Plus, you gain like I think you're required to take at least 5 curses during fucking. I think you're required to take at least 4 to 5 curses during the fucking. During the old final battle. You get a curse per floor. And that's like 300 gold that you can't 300 gold that you can't, you know, spend. I guess you could in theory earn enough money if you were Look at this. He just keeps getting this fucking like, you know. He's getting this like infinite attack, basically. So he's unstunnable. Oh, look, he go up to him again. He just starts triggering it again. It's fucking garbage. Yeah, so fast. Get out of here. Just annoying. I hate the rats.
I hate the rats. The rats that eat my food, that steal my home. These rats. Brrr.
Brandon, what's wrong with you? Oh, everything.
It seems our pirates and our bandits are cut from the same cloth.
I'm gushy with pirates.
Do you think it's true that men are alike wherever you find them?
Alright, scripture offer gratefully.
Or is it just that our memories fade and congeal with
That's
the
fine.
cold passage of time?
I'm coolio with that.
A quicker road to success or a faster road to failure? Let us see.
We run out of food again. Yep, catch the ferry. Ooh, an 8. I've never seen an 8 card. Bandits become more deadly. Deadly bandits.
Ah, that
That's
is one
not-
of my
that's
favorites.
Not bad. All the things I could have gotten, that was not that
All
bad.
the world is a game board,
Goblins.
and us men and women merely
Uh-huh.
players.
Steal my food and gold.
I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that already.
Just absolutely decimated. And off he goes with my shield, just right into the abyss. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. Tavern wager. Is this one? Of course it's not that one. Of course it's not. Yeah, blah blah blah. 20 gold, whatever. Surprise portal.
I did warn you
That warning, a magical portal opens
about
beneath
the
you.
consequences of
You fall through
magical
it.
forces.
As you tumble between realities, you catch glimpses of faraway lands and realms without meaning to your mortal mind. After an unknown period of time, you fall ungracefully back to your original universe, having lost some of your equipment. Oh, that's gay. Alpha Priest. Decline, please. Okay, we're going back.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
I just want to take this one. Old graveyard.
Are you afraid
In an
of
old
the grave?
abandoned graveyard, the restless spirit
What
sense the
irony.
presence of a blessed soul and remain quiet. You spend a peaceful night, awakened, well rested, and fully recovered from your wounds. The card's token is not yours. So I think as long as you have a certain amount of blessings, or maybe no blessings at all, you get that to leave you alone, basically. Ma'am, could you play me with some food, please? 3 food. 10 food. There we go. That should pull me through this chase scene that we're gonna have to. Ooh, wait, priest. Because I'm pretty sure the priest is the one who removes curses. We can actually pick up a little bit extra food if we need be. But there we go. You remove curses, don't you? So whenever a player purchases a new item, they gain a curse. Fuck that. Don't care about that one. It says card, the most strong one. Let's skip over these actually. High Constitution. Undead and physically strike the player, receive damage themselves, and you hit the player during combat and has a chance to poison the attacker. Take this one. And then
I
cancel
made
the
that a
other.
little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time.
Little extra food just in case. Let's go. Get rid of all those curses, which is real nice, real fine, real great, real huge. Getting about the last one, but at that point. Tracks in town. You read this part, I believe. Just need to find out. Yep. So hopefully we can chase down this old Minotaur once and for all. Yes, I know. Same garbage you always spiel, my friend. Tracks in the mud. You follow tracks. Okay. I don't know which one it went. Yes! Okay, that's good. Now one last one, I believe. Dying leaves easy to follow. Here we go, tracks of blood. I believe this is the one we always get to. The smell hits you harder with like a hammer blow. Yeah, so this is the cave. Wait for its return. Success. Come on, left. Bottom card. I think it's this one. Fuck. God damn it. Oh. I'd really good if I had. I kind of guessed it was one of those two.
Press
I know
on.
I'm just making like excuses at this point. Skelly becomes more deli.
I
Skelly
worked
deli.
long and hard to make that particularly painful. Ingenious, don't you think?
Devil's choice. Here we go. Choose your foe. I want to fight the Queen of Dust. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it shot her. Whoa, stun me. Cool. I think basically what it is because I know for a fact, right, that last time I did this, I just picked the hardest one, or I picked one of the easier ones. I can't remember. All I know is I picked one, and then the demon basically said, "Fuck you," and you fight the other ones. And I said, "Well, good thing I was smart enough to know that you're a demon." And picked one that I want to get rid of, and he's like, "Oh no, I've made a terrible decision." But I think maybe it's just based on the difficulty of the card you pick. Who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows, even? Equipment to keep. Emperor's Jewel, please.
As pleases you.
That's pretty shitty reward. Kraken Cult, here we go.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Your information takes you through a swamp and marsh into lands lost in a fog of decay and ruin. You smell the pyre long before you can see or hear it. Something unreasonably outlandish awaits. With their focus elsewhere, it is easy for you to make your way closer to the ritual. Despite the foreboding burning kraken that towers over the proceedings, as you creep closer, you realize there's a sense of frivolity among the assembled lizardmen. Left one. Bottom card.
A choice. Select your desire.
You stay hidden for hours as the ritual winds down, and eventually the lizardmen depart, leaving smoldering ash as the only testament to their presence. What? What? Oh, fuck me. Whatever. I'm gonna go back up to the top.
Sail away and see what you will find.
More and more portals are opening up across the land, and hell beasts are appearing with greater frequency. These portals seem to appear more often around the Greenborough Forest. Search the forest for clues. Yes, please. Cool. Not a fucking idea. Yep, coolio.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
2 left ones. Hey back. Hey back, my name's Brandon. You steal some advice from the rider. 1 game card. 3 bucks. Card token. That's all that really matters to me. We are almost out of food.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind.
Oh, Bob, you were right.
Is there?
Wait, was that a lich? Pretty sure lich was one of those things that I just said.
I hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
Oh my god, what a lucky pull. Come on, good food, good food, good food. Not just one. Come on, good food. Fuck me. Oh, there's no need to turn around, because, you know. Oh, I mean, I had more money
ever
earlier.
Deeper into the subterranean pit.
Just fuck it. Traps go deadlier. Deadly traps.
I appreciate your ingenuity. I look forward to seeing how you approach this particular challenge.
Give the 40 gold. Gold payback.
Very nice indeed.
River. Cross the river. This is really where I'm gonna start getting fucked though, because as you swim, blah blah blah. No. Because I don't have any food.
Pitiful.
Just will do. That's a little
Finally,
pig.
an opportunity to eat.
Shut up. Cool. The worst food for money for food offering we can get.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Fuck you. Armor, huge hammer, hindsight, jewels, soldier's forge. I mean, yeah, fine as we are. Yeah, I'm not too keen to turning around because there's no reason to turn around.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
Lizardmen become stronger. Coolio.
Another curse on the table. Let us see how you deal with it.
Really don't have anything for me. Cool. Stole that one thing I needed. What a cunt. And here's the free curse
Win
card.
this and claim my token.
Piece of shit. Fuck you. Cursed treasure.
You
A lot of curses
do
on this
seem
floor.
oddly fixated with tales of treasure and pillage.
In the courtyard of a
Does nothing
remote,
else move
run-down
you?
temple, you find a pile of treasure. You are welcome to take the treasure, says the wizened old monk, but know that it is cursed. No. Lose all blessings. Cool. Who wants to do that? That was a guess. That was a pure guess. I just like, okay. I literally had the the fucking controller bit in my mouth, and I was just like moving it around. Just like fucking rubbing it, like, oh, just do it for me, game. Just do it for me.
How will you cross this time?
That's just the tavern.
Like everything we deal with here, we do not merely speak of a tavern, but the archetypal ideal of a tavern.
In a tavern, you
Still,
meet a ship's
it's
captain.
not that
Pirates stole
simple.
my ship.
These places exist, or once existed.
Yep, there's already follow the pirates. Continue. Okay, huge success. There we go. You find the ship just off the coast. Just off the coast. You climb aboard. A yell goes up from the pirates. You reach the deck just as they attack. Three of Dust.
Our King
and
of Dust
King
again
of Dust.
returns, with his
Christian King
companions
protects us.
by his side.
Nice. So we meet these guys. Please stop. Cool. 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 These fucking big attacks that are really annoying. That was weird. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Coolio, coolio, coolio. Okay, well, for this part of the stream, I think I'll be calling it here. What I'm going to do is we're going to come back
Death
in like a
comes
minute or
for
two.
us all.
I'm going to
but not,
load
of
up
course, for me.
and set up the fuck you. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna read out these cards and we're gonna load up and set up Massive Chalice. By the time that's done, it'll be like a minute or two, and I'll pop the stream back up with a different name, hopefully. But fucking this damn thing is snatching. I'm gonna try out Massive Chalice because I kind of want to try that game. That, or we could play like we could play Dead by Daylight, Overwatch. I mean, what do you want to see, Bob? You're the only person here, so I'll give you a fucking, let's say. What do you want? Well, what would you like? Put in the situation. Put in the consideration. I'm not doing XCOM tonight, though. No, XCOM. That's the one thing I'm not going to do tonight, because I like to do XCOM as a whole night thing. I'm not jumping in midway. Master Chalice, and that's going to be it. I want to finish this game too, but I'll probably do like a day stream of it, trying to just do endless mode. So let's see, new high school. Okay. So thank you for joining me this part. Be like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just to get given a little bit of time so it can separate the video into like a fully processed thing and not mix them up together, because if you start it out too early, it'll assume it's the same thing. So if you did enjoy, blah blah blah, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back in a minute with Massive Chalice, because it's a really big goblet.